We're getting some breaking news that's coming in where the Supreme Court has slammed the Karnataka government's scrapping of the 4% quota for Muslims, but refuses to stay. In fact, it seeked government stand on plea for quashing the quota by Tuesday. Muslims enjoying this reservation since long. So the Supreme Court order is based on, is what the Supreme Court has said. And the foundation of your decision-making process is flawed and shaky. My colleague Harish joins me on the broadcast over the phone lines for more inputs on this significant development. Harish, good evening. This is something that, of course, right ahead of the elections, we do know that Bomai's government had scrapped this 4%, which, of course, they wanted to put it in the OBC category of 10%. But now that this directive has come in, can you tell us what that means for the BJP government in the state, and how does this go forward for them now?
Yes, that's a very big development as far as the row over the 4% quota for the scrapping of the 4% quota for Muslims is concerned. Supreme Court has slammed the Karnataka government's scrapping of 4% quota for Muslims, but has significantly refused to stay it and has sought the government stand on the plea for quashing quota, and they have to file it by Tuesday, that is April 18th. The Supreme Court made several important observations, like Muslims have been enjoying this reservation since long. This government order is based on fallacious presumptions, and foundation of the Karnataka government's decision-making process is flawed and shaky, and the government order is in teeth of the several commission reports. In fact, this means that 3 commission reports have been put in the dustbin. Supreme Court, remember, was inclined to stay the order, but Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who appeared for the Karnataka government, gave an assurance that nothing irreversible, that is, no appointments or admissions to education institutions will happen between today and Tuesday, and so the Supreme Court has deferred the hearing till Tuesday as the first item on board. Remember, the Supreme Court was hearing a batch of petitions challenging Karnataka government's March 25 decision to scrap 4% OBC reservation for Muslims. The petition, in fact, was filed by one individual from Bellary, Gulam Rasool. Karnataka government ahead of the elections had announced its decision to scrap the 4% and give that quota to Vokkaligas and Lingayat. Supreme Court bench led by K.M. Joseph made several important observations, like there are documents to show that Muslims have been enjoying this reservation since long. Order is based on fallacious presumptions. Advocate Dushan Dave for the petitioner said that 50 years after reservation have been given, the Muslims have been deprived of this quota, which have been given to Vokkaligas and Lingayats. It's in violation of Indira Sawhney judgment. Solicitor General vehemently argued that state needs more time to respond. Chinnapareddy report didn't say Muslims are backward, and sought time to place some more commission reports, and said that Muslims who are OBCs are already getting reservations. Muslims OBCs are already, there should not be any religion-based reservation, and don't pass any order without allowing us to file affidavit, and Constitution does not allow any reservation on basis of religion. And it was senior advocate Mukul Rohatgi who had appeared for Lingayats and Vokkaligas and said the government order can't be stayed without hearing the community. This is a case of grant of quota to someone else. I'm only saying that unless something is to happen between today and Tuesday, because my quota will also go, there can't be reservation on basis of religion. So, but the Supreme Court made several swinging remarks against on the basis on which this 4% quota have been scrapped, and but the big relief for the Karnataka government is that the Supreme Court has not stayed the scrapping of the quota and has given it time till next Tuesday to file an affidavit in which they have to justify the scrapping of the 4% quota meant for the Muslims. Back to you.